Good morning and welcome back to Axe at Home Crafts. And today we are excited to be here. This is Tahila. Tahila, say hello to everyone at home.
Hi everyone.
We are excited today. We are making fluffy slime. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Oh, doesn't that feel so cool? How many of you love slime? I know Tahila loves slime.
Yes, I do.
But before we get cracking with our how to make this awesome slime, we just want to remind you to share your photos on our social media platforms and hashtag Axe Christian Church. And you need to do this before Friday because Friday is our judging day. So how many of you want to win a prize, some data? I know, especially with all this YouTubing, we definitely need a lot of data. All right, so are you ready to make some slime?
Yes.
All right, so the ingredients that we're going to need is glue. You're going to need Borax. Borax you can find at any pharmacy like Clicks or Dis-Chem. Go and look. It's spelled B-O-R-A-X. So it's Borax. It's a really cool ingredient that you're going to see us use a few times. So buy a box and keep it because you'll definitely need it. You're going to need some foam soap, some hand cream, some shaving cream, and some food coloring. So are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so first we're going to put half a cup of glue into your dish. And then just scrape them out. I'll hold you, scrape. Scrape it all, make sure we get all the glue out. You got it? Oops. And while she's busy scraping the glue, I've taken half a teaspoon of borax mixed in a cup of water and preferably hot water. Mix it up, make sure it is all diluted and then let it cool down before you use it in your glue. Can I help you just to make sure we get everything out? We don't want to miss any of this good glue. Okay. Then what we're going to add is half a cup of foam soap. So we're just gonna pump and pump and pump and pump. If you don't have foam soap, use extra shaving foam, which you'll see. Replace your soap with, and then just put a tiny drop of soap into. Okay, now you can squeeze that in. Take it all out. Next, we're going to add shaving cream. Now, please, before you take your dad's shaving cream, ask for permission. We don't want Dad shouting at us that you used up all his shaving cream and you didn't know. You're going to make 1 cup of shaving cream. And you're going to add that to your bowl as well. You got it all?
Yeah.
Now, Tahila, you're going to mix all those ingredients all together. Just keep mixing. And what I'm going to do is, because we're making purple slime, we're going to add a drop of purple food coloring. So while she's mixing, can you feel it's kind of tight? It's the...
Yep.
Put a drop. I'm using gel food coloring, but you can use ordinary food coloring, whatever you have at home. And just keep mixing it so that it is all mixed in together. Now we're going to add just a squirt of normal body lotion. What the body lotion does is it keeps it nice and sticky and makes it so that it can go nice and stretchy. Just make sure you're taking all the sides and stirring it all in beautifully. Isn't that such a beautiful color? Wow, I think purple is one of my favorite colors.
It's my favorite color.
Is it also yours?
Yes.
And it looks good. So while she's busy mixing that, I'm just going to make sure the borax is ready. And what we're going to do with the borax is we're not going to add it all at one time because this whole jar is way too much for that amount of slime. You're going to have to just watch how, as you are pouring in the borax, to see if it's enough. And you'll start to see what happens when we start adding. So we're just going to add a teaspoon now and then. So are you ready?
Yep.
So I'm going to add a teaspoon. Keep stirring. And another one. Can you see what's happening? It's starting to stick together, so hold your bowl nice and tight and just keep stirring and keep stirring. We're making slime.
Woo!
Add another spoon. So you just keep adding your borax until you see everything starts to come together and it leaves your bowl nice and clean. So keep stirring up, Tahila. Are you okay there with the stirring?
Yes.
If you add too much borax, your slime's gonna go really hard. Trust me, I made a few of them. And maybe when you make it for the first time, it doesn't work out. It's okay. You can try again as long as you have lots of glue. Let's add another one. Two. Can I help you a little bit? I can see it's getting a little tight. So now you just gotta, now you have to start to work it to get it to make sure that it's taking all the ends. Okay, now comes the fun part. You're gonna use your hands.
Oh no.
So squish your hands into it. Just push it like you would be kneading dough, making a dough. Pick it up, squish it between your fingers, stretch it, pull it. There we go. So what happens is it's a little bit hard right now, but when you put it in a closed sealed Tupperware and you close it and you store it, it starts to then get a little bit more texture. So you land up looking with slime like this. I made this one during the week. So do you see how slimy he is? This is the kind of slime I think Tahila likes. So after a couple of days or a few hours in a Tupperware, it will start to go nice. And if you feel that it's a little bit too wet, just go back and add a little bit of your borax. And you keep mushing and you keep mushing and you keep mushing. But if you like your hands nice and dirty, this is a craft for you. Do you like your hands dirty?
Yes.
I'm not such a fan, but for this, I was prepared to do it. All right, so that is what it can look like, and that's what it starts out. So that's fluffy cloud slime. Isn't that cool?
It is very fluffy.
So while you keep playing with that, I want to remind you of what we're going to be making tomorrow. So we're going to be making clay, air drying clay. I've never made air drying clay.
Cool.
What do you do with air drying clay? Build some
idea.
cool stuff, I suppose. So we're going to see what we're going to be building. But the things you're going to have to get is 1 cup of craft glue. You're going to have to get some cornstarch, some food coloring, obviously the color that you want to use, a bowl to mix it all in, and a wooden spoon. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Come back again. We're going to be making something else another week, or something a little bit different that might be a little bit more up your alley. But if you like fluffy cloud slime, this is the one for you. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye.
Bye.